Yellow.
Hey everybody, we're back. This is Sunshine.
COCO Janelle.
And we have some PSAs we wanted to give you real quick. So remember that you can always reach out and call us with your questions or comments, show ideas, or anything like that during our show or even after. You can call in. 215-571-9262 is our number. You can reach out to us on that, or you can go on to our email, which I can never remember.
It's cocojanelle.sunshine@gmail.com.
And you can always listen to us on World Genesis Radio if you cannot hear us or see us on Facebook Live. So that you can go on to www.worldgenesis.com.
And just to let you know, like, World Genesis is not just a radio station, and we don't just do like podcasts here. Also, it's a place for the younger generation, these millennials, or anybody for that matter, to showcase their talent, whether it be art, sports,
music.
You can always send your original music to worldgenesis.com, and the producer, also known as Juju, will play it on the radio. We do have an old school night also. So this is more than just a radio station and podcaster. He's actually building so that he can do some work with like the younger generation and have a center where they can come and showcase their talents, be off the street basically, and also to feed our homeless population. So this is more like a movement, not just a radio station.
Yes, and remember this also, that it is commercial-free radio.
Hey.
And you can always enjoy the music.
That's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
arts, entertainment, and enlightenment.
Arts, entertainment, and
enlightenment.
Okay. So, real quick, we're going to give a quick shout out to my sister Valerie, who's listening, and Salima.
Hey, Salima!
So, and everybody else who's out there that's listening, hello. We appreciate you tuning in with us tonight. So much. You just don't even understand. And those who come up and tell us that they really enjoy our show, we really appreciate you.
Love it.
Makes us feel really good. All right. So, the next one is, we're talking about how to tell someone you're not interested after a few dates. Okay. First, you need to think about why you're not interested. I don't know if you need to really sit down and think that hard about why you're not interested.
I don't either, because my thing is if you're just not interested, you're just not interested.
Just not that into you.
Yeah, just not that into you. No sense of analyzing it in your head, because you might just not like the person.
Yeah,
so.
And they talking about, you may have felt like you rushed into a relationship with the person. Y'all don't have enough in common. Certain warning signs popped up.
I think you should
or
not
you're bored by that person.
Now, if you're bored, that's a different thing, because somebody may have presented yourself one way and then something else came about. But all these previous other things you said, you should know all that before you get in this relationship.
But as far as being bored, you can tell that just by having a phone conversation. If you were having conversations and you falling asleep on that person,
some people put on a good front though.
Yeah, but hold on. You may be falling asleep not just because you're tired. Like, that's an excuse, because I've had conversations where I fell asleep and it wasn't because I was bored. It was because I was tired. However, if it is noon and you know you're not tired and you having that conversation and you find yourself falling asleep, that person is very boring.
Maybe time to move on, huh?
Yeah. Anyway. And remember to run away from the warning signals. Run away. Don't walk slowly. Run away. Pay attention. Okay, so if the person is a sweetheart and really nice, but you know that there is no type of chemistry or connection, try to be polite when you break up. How do you do a polite breakup?
You break it down like this. You know something? Why are you laughing? This is not working out. We on two different planes right now, and who knows what can happen in the future. You always get that hope.
It's not you, it's me.
But right now, we just not there.
But then he tell you he can change.
There's nothing to change about.
Nothing to change.
I got too much going on
I see
right
what
now.
you are now. I don't see what you are in the future.
But you can't say that.
I'm just saying.
You just say I got a lot of stuff going on right now, and it's me. I need to clear off my stuff, get myself together.
Well, the article gave a good one.
What they say?
I really wish I was feeling it, but I'm just not. You're such a cool person, and I've had a lot of fun hanging out with you.
That don't sound all that nice. That don't
sound nice.
I
really wish I was feeling you.
I wish I was feeling you, but I'm not.
I'm not feeling you literally. I'm not feeling you literally.
I wouldn't say that. That sounds a little cruel to me. That's like saying, your breath is funky. I'm gonna give you this toothpaste. But really it smells like shit. But
you are so lucky. Kenny Shot is here, but because we're on dry January, she don't have to do it. So
man, I hate to see
she taking it
first.
Woo! February 1st. We should start ticking them down so that maybe she would have to take them all. How about that?
No, you can't do that. It's a dry January. But I'm just saying that's what that sounds like to me. You telling somebody that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, when you talk to you, almost knock me out. But you're a nice person now.
Remember the slow mint?
And they put it in their mouth.
All right, so if you're not good with words, they say send a text. That's like a
so
Dear John letter.
That's really
computerized Dear John letter.
A text.
A text. What?
I'm laughing.
That is not a way to break up with someone by sending a Dear John text. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Okay, I didn't break up with somebody sending Dear John text, but I did say don't call me no more, text me no more, just lose my number.
But did you send it via text?
Yes. They were weirdo.
You don't have to say anything. Just block them.
I didn't even think about that.
Block them. I'm queen of the block. I always tell you, block people. Block them.
Okay, I should have did that, but yeah, I did. I said don't call me no more, text me no more.
Why? Why? What was wrong with them?
They were weird.
What's weird? They didn't do the hubba bubba? With the hubba hubba?
Oh, shit.
Nothing wrong with the hubba hubba.
I mean, but the only thing about sending it via text, it could probably be like 50 texts going at one time if you breaking everything down.
It was a nice detailed one, but at the end, that's what I said. Like, you're crazy, you showed up in the Inspector Gadget thing, don't call me no more. What? Don't text me no more. What? Yeah, we'll talk after the show. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You showed up. You showed up in Shrimpy's an incredible, inspectable gadget outfit. Done. Don't call, talk to me no more.
So basically, just say on your text, I break up with you. And
well, we wasn't together officially, but you're a weirdo. Don't call me no more. Okay?
But that's not breaking up. That's just...
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't really a breakup. Don't call me no more. No, I don't want to go out no more. Because you had me with the free food, but now I'm done. Okay.
Oh, yeah, food.
Yes.
Foodie alert. All right, so what would... I mean, I wouldn't know what to say.
I don't think...
I mean, you could break it down.
Now, listen, like, if you've been in a relationship
we are done
for a number of years, no, don't be doing it by no text. Because then people get closer and they want answers.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. But somebody that you're just going out with and they're a weirdo, break them by text. Like, no, we weren't together, but I don't want you to call me anymore.
And just make sure that they don't know where you live.
Oh, yeah. You can't don't call me no more, don't text me anymore if they know where you
live. No, don't do that. All right, so then the next one is let them know you may not be at the same place as them relationship-wise.
And then I say this, we're just not in the same place right now. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, we just on two different planes right now. Yo, we give him
That's an easy letdown, because he got to accept that.
Because
the nigga know he wrong. He know he slacking. He know he weird. Like, I knew
they might not think that they weird. They might think that they did everything that she wanted to do by going out to dinner and taking her to different restaurants every other day because she's a foodie. And I know I'm not going to lose her because I'm keeping her well fed. But then she realized that during the midst of these food excursions that she don't like him.
So let me ask y'all opinion.
I have to be
how wait a minute.
Okay.
Not to cut you off, but out of 10, how many in relationships? How many times? How much percent do you think the male is ready? He prepared for it. He knew he was wrong. He saw it coming, or he thought to himself, "She ain't gonna keep going for this shit."
As far as
out of 10, like when a woman break up with a man, how many times do you think he's blown away? Like she shocked him, like he wasn't expecting it.
They gotta know, have some.
That's what I just said. Yeah. But you said in most cases he might not know. Sunshine said he might have thought he was doing everything right. So out of 10, how many men do you think are actually prepared?
I think she's.
And then reverse it. How much do you think
men? No, but I'm just talking about in general. Yours is just the example that I'm using because there are some guys out there that probably think that they're doing everything right. And in reality,
out of 10 men, how many of y'all think?
In reality, they gotta have a Lincoln. I think they have to have a. If this is a relationship that you've been in for a number of years, and they've been messing up, they know. Yeah,
they know. If you've been in it, it depends. Like how long you've been in a relationship. Now, if it's been a short term,
they may not know.
They won't know. So, I'm just talking about in general. Yours is just.
All right.
It's a conspiracy between the both of y'all.
But
I got my headphones.
We can still hear it. But in my case, I think that it's a little different because
what about women?
Wait a second, I'm still talking. I thought you made your point, and this is something the same. So, in my case, I think it was different because you're saying like, well, he was feeding you, so that was okay. And you're right. I was getting, but here's my thing.
But then she got bored with that conversation.
Well, I've been bored with the conversation. But if you, I was, and if you're going to keep on offering, then I'm going to keep on eating. So thank you.
But what you were saying, what we were saying, there are some women that don't know that is coming either.
But you know something, I think that women are more. I think that
in tune
and they're more truthful because they'll come out and let you know. I think that men.
They're not going to tell you the truth exactly of why. Women are not going to tell you exactly why they're breaking up.
Y'all think the why? Where did this come from? Is BS?
Who?
Y'all think the why? Where is this coming from? Y'all think that's BS? And either way, it's the man or the woman. When somebody break up,
sometimes it's truthful, but sometimes it's not.
It depends on the length of time to me. But did you hear what I said? I think that the women will be more truthful with it, and I think the men will try and play both sides.
Not all the time, because if it's
it used to be like that. It used to be.
Be honest with that. If it's inch high private eye, you are not going to be that honest. You going to say, "I'm sorry, we can't be together, inch high private eye." You going to say that? You going to say no? You're not going to say it.
But this is what I'm going to tell them. I'm not going to say that you're inch high private eye, but I'm going to say.
I'm not sexually
physically. You have to because then you're going to go out seeking something else. Sexually, we're not.
Would
compatible.
You want to tell him that?
I would say sexually, we're not compatible.
Okay,
we're not compatible.
Are you going to do that via text? Because I don't see a woman telling a man that face to face at all.
You know something, I have to be honest. I wouldn't mind doing it by text. Why not?
Would a man tell a woman that she is mayonnaise jars wide?
No, he gonna say that when he get mad.
Yeah, we're gonna put some listeners on the spot. Susan, Valerie, Maria, we see y'all listening, so give y'all input. What y'all think? That's why we asked y'all. We invited y'all on here.
And I only said that because I've had guy friends before, and that's what they said. But I noticed that they only said that when they got mad at the girl. Like, how they want her old mayonnaise jar blank anybody?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, but wait a second though, because before this,
but you was with them for 5 years,
right? Now you get it now, but when you got mad, then it's all that.
Yeah, okay.
And it's the same thing with the girls. Oh no, I only know one person that actually I've seen them come out and say we're not sexually compatible.
Is that something?
Girl, you know it. Truthful with hers, a gangster, because she gonna say it to your face.
Oh, wow.
She's not gonna do it through text.
So it says treat them with respect. What if I'm mad at you? What if I'm mad? I don't want to treat you with respect if I'm breaking up with you and I'm mad with you. But if you're a sweet person, yeah, I'll be respectfully saying I decline our relationship.
Well, here's the thing. Even if I'm mad at you, I'm still going to treat you with respect until you disrespect me. Then I'm going to unleash it on you. Because
But
at the
you're
end of the
breaking
day,
up, though.
I don't care. I'm still going to do it until you do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm a Scorpio and I don't know how to pull it back. It's just out there. I don't know how to curb it. Once it's out there, it's out there. It's a different person.
Somebody can feel that way.
Yeah.
The next one is make sure to sandwich the rejection with a compliment. That goes back to what the producer said. That person might feel like they have a way to get back in.
Yeah, I don't know if you should sandwich it with a compliment because that's giving them hope. And you want this to be final.
Yeah, definitely final. If you are sure that this is not what you want, and you are completely done.
Yeah, don't give a person the perception that they can possibly come back if they get more money, a better job, a better car, because that's going to crush them twice. And the homicidal suicide rate is really up high, and that's no laughing matter. These relationships are the cause of these homicide suicides, so we gotta remember that.
But
you sound like you're talking from personal experience, Mr. Producer.
No, I don't.
No, not with the suicide, but I'm talking about from a breakup.
Breakups are crazy. I mean, you do gotta let people know. You gotta cut them off as gently but as quickly as possible. You stretch it out, then you kind of leading them on. Unless you're telling them, if you say, listen, why do you keep coming along? I'm trying to be nice, and you do it that way, then you have a right to get a little aggressive. But if you like, all right, well, just don't call me at night. Call me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Then you lead them on.
Earphones though.
Yeah, you leading it on.
So yeah, rip it off like a Band-Aid. That's what he's basically saying.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Let them suffer peacefully. It's like, no, that's
so. Do you come up with an excuse to break it up? Just come up with an excuse.
Excuse like what? No, the breakup probably is real because y'all just aren't compatible. You don't.
Yeah.
You did something.
Or, I don't like the way you da 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 da, and you masking it, or do you just be honest? Because some people don't know how to be honest with stuff like that.
We are no longer compatible, and I'm no longer happy in this relationship, and we both deserve to be happy. Mm-hmm. You need to find happiness. I do.
Exactly. Everybody.
Yeah, that's how I would say it. I think you have to be truthful, because then that'll give them hope. You don't want to give it if you don't.
Please don't give anybody hope, because that's when they turn crazy and stalkerish.
Yeah. I agree.
Don't try to push for a friendship just yet. Goes right back to.
Yeah, my thing is this: when you break up with somebody, I think it should be fine. I know some people be like, "Oh yeah, we're still friends." No, we're not still friends. And I don't see how you can now be friends. So he's just like my brother. Okay, no. You don't know your brother. Stop it. Stop it.
It's amazing how much stuff you realize you went through when you make you realize your age. That family stuff is BS. That's my cousin. That's my brother. They know they not.
No, we're not. No, we're not related at all. If you weren't my friend before the relationship, we're not friends after the relationship at all. So,
what about embracing the ex? You with this friend, you still single, but you out on your first date. You see your ex. It's the first time you seen them since the breakup. It could have been a month, could have been a year, could have been 10 years, but they go to actually hug you in front of your new companion. How disrespectful is that?
It's very
especially when the breakup was like.
I think that's either the woman or the man that did that right there. Like, here's my thing. I'm out with my new man. You're not going to come up to me and hug me for what? We been broke up, and you're being disrespectful to me and my man.
It's your ex-husband who you have children with and you're cordial with.
I don't care. No, I don't. I still think it's disrespectful. As I would not do that to him. That's just how I feel. In my situation, no, I would not. No, I would not. Have you?
Yes. But at the time, I didn't realize the person was there. I just was like, oh, okay. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. But that's it. I guess because I don't look at it as
And it's hard to stop them. If you're in a room full of people and that person who you wouldn't embrace is just there like, hey, and they got you, there's nothing you can do, but your face could tell everybody, but you still like, oh, shit, hey, yeah, how you doing?
And
I did.
And you always say I'm too nice.
And you stuck.
And a couple of other
Sometimes you can't do nothing. You just stuck. You such a, your heart won't let you embarrass
them. It just happened to me, so I can speak on it. It was 3 years ago, and I did something. You know what I did when he went to go and hug? I put out a hand. Hey, how you doing?
Sound like you talking about from personal.
I just said it was. It was 3 years ago. At my daughter's graduation. Hey, and I graduated high school. They're in college now. I'm a mother of 21-year-olds.
Yay! They all grown.
I know.
That don't mean get drunk, though.
I'm not drinking.
No, she's not.
Oh.
I don't like the bird.
That's so crazy.
Listen,
we gotta size up for a second because you know that even when she was little, she didn't even like soda. That's why.
Because it burned.
It burned. Like when she had some, she started screaming to the top of her lungs, "Mommy, it's burnt me!" It was just soda.
It's not good for you.
So no, she doesn't like alcohol, but.
Okay. So we have completed that part of our show. Or that segment, both segments today. We're going to come up with another segment for next week. And I think that this segment is going to be based on...
I think we should do a segment now since we're soon going to have our first event.
Oh, yeah.
More geared towards how to actually choose a partner.
How to choose a partner.
Or how to... This is my thing. When you have choices, that's what it is. I think that sometimes, even though if you go out with people and it may not be a choice as in a relationship or as a partner, I don't think there's nothing wrong with just exploring, just going out on dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because that's when you find friends. That's when you really find legitimate friends.
Exactly.
So,
and I'm into that dating scene right now myself. Not that I'm doing a whole bunch of it, but I am dating a little bit and enjoying it. So
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. But my quote for today.
Yes, give us the quote. Give us the quote.
Okay. This is I found it last minute because I forgot that I was supposed to do it. So I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. It says, "I'm not single. I'm not taken. I'm simply on reserve for the one who deserves my heart."
I like that.
That is good. Which I am.
What you out here crying for? What the hell you out here lying for? And if you gon' ball, then play a ball while her tears gotta fall.
That is our show. Thank you so much for joining. Sunday Single. I am Coco Janelle.
And I am Sunshine.
Especially I'm crushing, I'ma keep it a beat. Passing up the time while she chasing these dreams. And I ain't lying, she kinda wanna slide.
So how is Charles up there? I saw some of the pictures.
Oh, we should have shouted them out.
Nothing but Sunday.
Hey, Charles.
I had a good time.
All you obstacles.
So when is the next event? So just look. Okay. Yes, honey. Miss Sunshine is going to Puerto Rico. Who's still here? Miss Sunshine is going to Puerto Rico, honey. Yes. So how?
And I'll be drinking then. January.
We forgot to announce that you can always meet us after the show at the 45th Street Club on Route 130 in Pensacola, New Jersey. That's a nice of queens, honey. Yes.
Come and drink.